Anyway, they come back from another advert break. Nice little botch as you hear the ring announcer say, "You're on TV, make some noise." And then they cut. Yeah, it's like, dude came in 3 seconds too early there. Next, we've got the KO Tag Team titles on the line. But before we go to the ring, the Motor City Machine Guns have been laid out in the. No, sorry, during the match. The Motor City Machine Guns are laid out by someone. Couldn't they have done that in the ad break and then come to that and say, "This is what happened in the advert break, done." Then not interrupt the match just seems a bit stupid. Anyway, match wasn't too bad. The crowd helped it a lot. Yeah, it's a 1.5 star match, to be honest. Missile Dropkick gets the win and the titles for Kong and Hamada. The beautiful people are down to their bra and panties when in walks the former Val Venus. I know him as Sean Morley, because that's what he's been wrestling as recently, hasn't he? Foley's still trying to get in, and then we see the Nasty Boys trying to get into the ring. We're like, oh no, not the Nasty Boys, please. But of course, wherever Hogan goes, the Nasty Boys will follow. God's sake. Raven and Dr. Stevie Richards, right, versus Matt Morgan and Hernandez lasts for 10 seconds as Morgan hits the carbon footprint on Stevie Richards. Yay, what a good match that was. I'm so glad the main event happened in this show, by the way, because in ring, until the main event, yeah, this show was terrible. The Pope cuts a promo, is interrupted by Orlando Jordan. Yay! He was always one of my favourites in WWE. He's part of JBL's staff. Desmond Walt versus the Pope. Desmond works left arm, obviously. The Tower of London is counted into a small package for the win, as Nigel McGuinness / Desmond Wolfe falling out of favour. Does Hogan not think he can work? Something like that. You're like, oh, that was weird, because this match lasted, 5 minutes, if that? So, Desmond Wolfe's gone from having one of the best matches ever at the last pay-per-view to being, to losing to the Pope in less than 5 minutes. Like, very strange. Then we get to see a few more ad breaks, because, we love ad breaks. We get to see Jeff Jarrett in the back, a few more ad breaks. Then we get to see Jeff Jarrett again, then more ads. I swear this is how it went down, right? Then we get to see Rhino, who's been taken out by someone. Bubba the Love Sponge isn't doing anything to check on, he's just saying, "Are you alright? Are you alright? Are you alright?" Then we get to see Jeff Jarrett. Oh no, no, sorry, we got to see a recap of Hogan's promo, because we needed to see it again. Then we get to see Jeff Jarrett walking backstage, then we got an advert break. Oh, fucking yes. Can I just say, fuck me sideways, American adverts, right? So I sometimes watch TV programmes over here in England, yeah, and I think to myself, these adverts are fucking bollocks, but your adverts over there in America, I honestly, if I were you guys, I wouldn't watch television. My God, the adverts are so irritating. Sometimes they play the same advert twice in the same block of adverts, right? I would, honest to God, TiVo anything I ever wanted to watch, it would be fucking skipped through. Those adverts are ridiculous, and the amount of ad breaks on this show was horrific. Styles cuts promo, he's interrupted by Bischoff. He makes AJ Styles versus Kurt Angle tonight, and you think to yourself, right, that's the main event for Genesis in 2 weeks' time. Why are you giving it away on free TV tonight? That's silly, isn't it? Surely, I mean, if they were to put it on the next Impact and have, time to build it up, even if it's just on Thursday's Impact, if there is one this week, you've got 4 days to build it up. Like, yes, come on, this one will be bringing some ratings. Why put it on a free TV show with no advertising? It just doesn't make any sense. Jeff Jarrett comes out, he talks about trying to get Hogan's TNA and puts over some young guys. Hogan comes out and cuts a very heely promo. Very, very heelish. The fans chant bullshit at him, for example. Hogan talks about he is not a partner now. No, Hogan's a partner now. Yada, yada, yada. Jeff Jarrett isn't. Basically, if Jarrett wants to keep his job in the company, he's got to put his boots on and impress people. Yay. Daniel's promo is interrupted by Jeremy Borash, who has Foley on the phone. Then Foley comes charging through a door. So he's in the arena, and then Jeff Hardy is painting. He and Shannon Moore have to go and see the big man. Yay. Abyss versus Samoa Joe. This one could be interesting, but of course it wasn't, because this was a glorified squash, yeah? Abyss got 2 moves in, a sidewalk slam and a choke slam. The rest was all Joe. Just complete and utter ownage. So they built up, Taz Taz and the Prof were going crazy before this one's like, oh, this has never been happened before, this one should be a really good match, and it's like, but in my opinion, this was a complete squash, and you're just like, damn, that was a letdown. Anyway, Bischoff and Crystal Lashley promo. No. Bubba the Love, just no. Bubba the Love Sponges with Beer Money have been taken out, so that's two of TNA's premier tag teams taken out by someone, so they don't feature at all in the show. Also, of course, that means that the Full Metal Mayhem match won't be happening. Because, of course, Rhino will be taken out. We were meant to face Abyss in the Barbed Wire Massacre. So 2 of the promised gimmick matches. Alright, I'm happy that they were, because we didn't get to see gimmick matches. But 2 matches that we were promised that you were like, I'd stick around and watch that. Both of them didn't happen. Yay! Fantastic. Bubba distracts one of the guards so that the Nasty Boys can get in. Yay! And then the Nasty Boys, right, went and trashed 3D's locker room. So basically what TNA are telling me, and oh my god, the thought of this just makes me shudder. Honest to god, it does, right? TNA are telling us that one of the feuds that you're going to be seeing on TNA Impact, on TNA pay-per-views, yes, is Impact, is oh my god, my brain's just broken at the thought of it. Bzzz. The Nasty Boys versus Team 3D. Ratings there. Oh yes, and then in the main event, AJ Styles defeating Kurt Angle in an absolutely fantastic match. Absolutely fantastic match. I give it. If you gave it 4 stars, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I'm up there giving it a 3.5 stars happily. The funny moment in the middle of the match where they say that they're not going to go to any more advert breaks until the match is finished, and then immediately go to an advert break. How did that work? That doesn't make sense. All good stuff. Ric Flair comes out and watches, which is weird. Various powers. It was a great match. And a springboard 450 splash getting the win for AJ. Hogan comes out and puts over AJ and Angle. And then Hogan runs backstage looking worried because Foley is looking for Hogan. Foley walks into his office and finds Bischoff in there, says that he'd done some stuff, but he promised himself he would never work for Bischoff ever again. The Nash, Hall and Pac beat on Foley, and then we get to see a literally extreme close-up of Hogan's face to close out the show. So the main event was good, but that last segment was bollocks. So let me tell you about Impact, right? There was some good stuff on the show. There was some mark-out moments. Flair and Hardy coming back. For me, don't like either man, but they were both mark-out moments. Main event was good, but there was a lot of really bad stuff on this show. There was nothing on this show, right, that made me think to myself, I'm going to watch Impact next week. I guarantee you that. Nothing made me excited about Genesis. And now, of course, is there any matches for Genesis at all? Now that the main event isn't going to happen, You've taken, TNA, a match that people were excited about, seeing it on Genesis, title match, AJ, Angle, belts on the line, and now you've given it away on free TV, and that just doesn't seem to make any sense to me. Anyway.